Welcome to Man of the Cringes. We're back with Honkai Star Rail. The star of the rail. We are railing that star. I'm gonna rail star. It's what the train said to the star as it fucked it. Tell me that's not the case. Tell me that's not what Pom Pom does on a regular basis. Pom Pom be fucking stars. It's called Star Rail. So, I've been obsessed with Uma Musume. Like everyone else is fucking obsessed with Uma Musume. Like, I'm watching anime. I'm looking for any content. I'm fucking researching horses and shit. It's crazy, man. I don't fucking know what to do, man. That's like I'm obsessed.
For me,
this game made me obsessed, bro. And eventually I'm gonna stream it. Maybe when the next big event comes out, I'll start streaming. Hey, I'm okay enough to stream now. I should be able to filter myself, maybe. Filtering ? And then I'll maybe play on 4 years on stream. That sounds like a plan.
Hey, come over here.
Oh no, Papeshi people.
Needs help.
I swear, I don't know if I'm racist or they are. 90% of the time it's them. The 10% is me.
See the moon in the sky? It's about the size of the cap on my soul glad bottle.
Is he? Yeah, this is a drunk Papeshi. I didn't read Drunken Guest until this is weird.
If I just reached out my hand, I could grab the moon, couldn't I?
This is why we don't drink Soul Glad. You drink Soul Glad, you get drunk. Well, yes, that's kind of the point. You drink Soul Glad, you get drugged.
The moon? You mean the Grand Theater?
The Grand Theater, Grand Schmidt. The moon is the moon, there's a light in the sky, that's now the moon now.
Yeah. Look at me. I've been away from home for too long. I must be missing that moon. It's no big deal. The Grand Theater here looks much better than the moon back home.
That's the Soul Glad. That's the Soul Glad making you feel that way.
Magnificent.
It's magnificent.
They told
That
me
I want to stay here forever and never return home. I've been here for 15 years. I'm an old man now. I'm an old man short person.
Selling everything you had. Why would you go to such lengths?
Robin? Are you fucking seriously asking that question? Robin doesn't make sense to me, right? Because has she really never investigated anything or researched anything that goes on in the dream? Because multiple people are being controlled by Soul Glad.
Why? Can't you see? Life back home is miserable.
There we go.
It's not really living at all.
And the Soul Glad puts them more in a suggestible state so that they realize that, oh, this dream is beautiful. How about I never leave this dream? This dream within a dream within a dream. It's amazing. I'll never leave. You cannot make me leave. Make me leave and I'll stab you. Even though you can't die in a dream. I'll still stab you and I'll enjoy it.
It's better to be here at Pinnacle. No pain, no worries about tomorrow, just sweet dreams. You can do whatever you want. That's what I call living.
I mean, only real reason to go into the dream is the brothels, bro. Like, what else? Like, again, Penacon has explained that you kind of need cash to get into the dream in the first place. Otherwise, you need to be lucky, right? So it's either rich or lucky people in the dream, right? And then you end up doing shit that you can do outside of the dream anyway, in any of the IPC planets that is like commercialized. And the difference is IPC, if you work for them, they're willing to pay you. You're not getting paid in the dream, bro. Or are you gambling your life away with Soul Glad? IPC is not dragging you to remain on the commercialized planets. So, okay, what now? Everyone's in a dream, right, taken over. What is the benefit other than Soul Glad? Where are the brothels, bro? Just tell me the shop, point me to the brothel. Point me to the brothel. You cannot catch an STD in the dream.
Is this truly living?
Yeah, you wanna ask that question now, Robin, after living in the dream forever, huh?
Huh? What did you say, young lady? I didn't quite catch that.
Oh, it's nothing, sir. You see, the traffic on Glocks Avenue can be dangerous. How about I ask a bloodhound family member to escort you to Idean Park over there, so you can continue.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Wow, no wonder you were the leader of this sweet dream.
Nah, he's not
Totally
drunk.
lifesaver.
Nah, he's not drunk. I don't believe that. If you were really drunk, but I would just shut up. Give me another beer.
It was nice chatting with you.
What's up, sister?
This is the land of the dreams. But why do they live like this?
Because the people who own the dream make more money the longer people stay within the dream. Are you stupid?
The man we ran into, he doesn't seem happy at all.
Because people who are in the dream are running away from their problems outside the dream, so they remain in the dream until they die.
Even though sweet dreams are nice, they're just illusions. But for him, they're the only way to survive, even if it means giving up on reality. That's not really living at all.
You realize this now? How long has she been in the dream? Isn't she one of the leaders of the dream protest? Who are you capping? Who are you capping, bro? Who are you bullshitting right now? You're not bullshitting me.
I suppose you have a point. But, in my opinion, that's how most people live their lives.
Isn't Sunday the same? Because he wants to put everyone in an eternal dream. Because he's like, everyone has problems. Perhaps I'll become Jesus and get rid of everybody's problems. If Jesus won't show himself, I'll become Jesus myself. I'll prove you wrong. Is what Sunday does.
Why do you say that?
You think that man is not actually living, but that's not quite accurate. Even without Penacony, people create their own illusions called self-value. People believe they have a predetermined value to fulfill. Gaining value means gaining power, and those deemed worthless are seen as the weak.
That's not what says the guy speaking from the perspective of power. Huh?
However, value doesn't come out of thin air, and there's a limit to it. To accumulate value, people have to take from others. So, the weak get exploited and oppressed.
So you're projecting. Makes sense.
Are you suggesting that this is not how things should be?
Robin, you sweet summer child, you cute bird-like person, I want to squeeze your cheeks. Your brother is the reason for this. Like listening to Sunday grates on my nerves. Grates on my fucking nerves. I hate Sunday, man. I just do. Nothing that you can do will make me like Sunday. And the fact that he's on the train and not Firefly or Acheron irritates the shit out of me. Because, can we be honest? Penacony made it seem like Firefly is gonna be on the train by the end of all of this. Never happened. And I call bullshit. They also made it seem like King Yun was gonna be on the train, hey? But instead of King Yun, I'd be blindsided you. I reveal my trap card. Sunday. Oh no! Yes, Yugi. I'm about to clap them ass cheeks.
Thanks for making the trip to join the festival.
You're too kind, Robin. It's a
Yeah, it's gonna be a little boy.
But if this went on...
had every day.
Who would get tired of having so much fun? Wait. Every day you get to wear fancy clothes, explore. This is one of those. If everybody's smart, nobody's smart. If everybody has a big dick, nobody has a big dick bullshit, right? We are making ourselves seem so simple to each other, when everything outside the dream is what makes us unique. Everything inside the dream is programmed to be that way. This is why utopias are flawed, bro.
From the dreamscape to reality, right?
That's exactly why I don't plan on bringing anything back. Just enjoying the dream itself is good enough for me. I mean, I'm not one of those long-living species. I only have around 60 or 70 years.
How is the IPC not solved that yet?
There's so much to worry about. Being happy here is pure bliss.
I'm pretty sure that's the Soul Glad. Wait, hold up a second.
I truly feel like
I'm confused here.
Control of my
Didn't
life.
I'm pretty sure the Genius Society has extended the life of humans by this point, right? I mean, it seems like an oversight if they haven't yet. Skrulum and May could probably crack out a cure to aging in an hour. Alright?
I see. I genuinely wish you all the happiness in the world.
How about you say, I wish you all the happiness outside this world? Because you genuinely sound depressing when you're like, I want to live in this dream. This dream's amazing.
I wish you a fantastic performance, Robin! I'm off to the Blue Hour for the ball. See you later.
What you guys need to remember is, eventually when we reach Sword Art Online levels of gaming, or a programmable world where everybody can plug their brains into, we are only going to be able to live in there according to what is programmed to be, unless it's an external artificial intelligence that predetermines what it needs to do without external influence. At that case, it's never gonna happen because humanity is untrustworthy as fuck towards AI. And AI has a reason to be a dick about it.
Seems like that guest's perspective didn't resonate with you either.
She had a valid point, and I could sense her genuine happiness. It's just that
She's trapped in the dream and acting like everything's okay.
What you're trying to say is, she thinks she's in control of her life. But in reality, she's just escaping from reality and seeking solace in this sweet dream. Once she steps out of this sanctuary, everything will be lost.
Didn't March say once you leave the dream, you get everything that you purchased within the dream? Because if my thing was right, and March is bullshitting me, then that makes this even worse. Because you're like, you want a car that you can only drive in the dream.
The paradise in our dreams, it doesn't have to end.
Yes, the paradise in our dreams doesn't have to end if we extend the dream to reality and control everybody's minds to think exactly the way we want. There will be no war. There will only be peace. And no one will retaliate, and no one wants to give up their souls to what? To wannabe Jesus over here.
no. And the paradise we yearn for shouldn't be just a fleeting dream either.
But you realize the whole point of humanity is comfort, right? Reproduction and comfort. Comfort in reproduction and reproducing in comfort. Legitimately, that is everything else is extra. There is nothing else. You can say, oh no, ambition. Ambition is to get comfort. Money to get comfort. And kids, I guess, like reproduction. Relationships, comfort, and reproduction. Everything comes down to either comfort or reproduction. Oh no, oh no. An old man. I've been here for 84 years. My back is broken in the dream. I'm dying in the real world because I spent all my time in the dream. Say it.
The scenery in this dreamscape is truly breathtaking, isn't it?
And as the old man returns, but it's all but an illusion. Being in a dream is the most unrealistic thing I've experienced in my life. And it caused me to waste away into this year-old man, which doesn't make sense because you're in a dream. And wouldn't it be smarter to keep the people from aging in the dream if they really wanted to keep people in the dream? So glad is unnecessary. Why do we still let them age in the dream? Am I the only one confused by this?
Oh, Robin. Can't believe I'm meeting you in person here. What an honor.
Didn't we get information that Sunday and Robin used to travel all over the dream and meet people that they know and shit?
You're right. Even though time stands still in this dreamscape, it always feels fresh. I find something new every time.
Philosophical mind.
Oh, not at all. No. With little time,
Ah, there we go.
I yearn for meaningful conversations, especially with someone as esteemed as you. Do you mind if we chat?
Nope. Bye. Leaving. Not talking to a random dying old man in a dream within a dream that technically just gave his life away to the dream. No point. I'm skipping. Me skip now. Me no listen. Me no bother. Me no listen. Cypher. Clear from this bitch. Give me a second. I'm done with this video, bro.
Wait,
I'm mad.
what a surprise to see you again.
Show yourself. trick won't work on us.
Now here's something interesting.
I heard that a skilled masked fool received an invitation too. That must be you, right? Did you enjoy yourself?
Barely. The people here are way too gullible.
I
A
absolutely
little
adore
bait is
Sparkle,
all
bro.
it takes for them to bite. And they run away at the slightest hint of danger. In other words, they're naive and cowardly.
Everybody part of this dream falls in that exact category because 90% of them, and I say 90% a lot in this video, are here to escape some bullshit.
Now that you've had your fill,
Not everyone's adventuring, okay?
to leave before it's too late. The music of the harmony doesn't tolerate discord.
Bitch, she did it for you. What? Why are we acting like it was Sparkle's decision to be Robin the entire time?
What? Now that you have the real Robin, I'm useless? Oh, how disheartening. I've done so much for the family. You should be thanking me, because if it weren't for me cleaning up this mess, Penacony would still be in shambles.
Yes, Sunday. Sparkle deserves head pats from Stal. Get her here, right now. Stack. Move, person, move. Wanna be Jesus?
That was a personal request from the head of the Iris family, and it has nothing to do with us. Step aside and stop causing trouble for the Charmony Festival.
There's no way that she is being held accountable for solving this problem and keeping everybody calm, thinking that Robin was missing. What? Is this bad writing or something?
The Charmony Festival? You think you can scare me? You think I have no idea what you're planning? I don't care what you're thinking, chicken wing boy.
There we go, chicken wing boy.
Pretty sure our lovely Robin won't be appearing on the stage. After all, you're well aware of what a sorry state this dreamscape is in under the banner of harmony. Penacony, the land of the dreams. Is this truly the paradise you desire?
Yo, Sparkle, you just taking the words out of my soul, bro. Seriously? Just like Wu Tao, like I have this, like my spirit animal in these games. They say what I don't say, but it's exactly what I'm thinking.
Stop it.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm a hypocrite. Stop it. Look at this hypocritical faces. Look at his face. Fucking hypocrite.
What's the rush, chicken wing boy? Did I get to you? What's the rush, chicken wing boy? Did I get to you?
Chicken wing bar.
Our paradise is none of your concern, Master Fool. Leave now, or the family won't tolerate you anymore.
Bitch, help! The family won't tolerate you anymore. You weren't here for majority of this so-called Harmony Festival. And the person who solved your problem, that was hired. You're going to her and being like, shoo, you pathetic person, shoo. No wonder you don't understand the people in the dream. You're fucking dumbass.
All right, I'll go. But Robin, I suggest you seriously consider this. Do you really believe those living in dreams can escape pain and find true happiness?
The whole point of the Fools, which is why I think outside of the Trailblazer, Akivili's followers part, is Fools is probably the best part. Fools is probably the best part. 100%.
Well, I've done my part. And now I'm...
Aha is a dick. And Aha can be an extremely big dick. But here's the thing. Aha likes chaos, bro. And if you are as chaotic as Aha, bro, the benefits you're getting is a lot compared to any other path. Other paths have to be strict. You have to follow a bunch of bullshit. I mean, Akron doesn't even like her path. Do you see Sparkle complaining? Do you see Sambo complaining? Most of the Elation characters, including Herta. I mean... Here,
the last two gifts for both of you. And don't lose them.
If by some unfortunate chance the Charmony Festival starts against all odds,
Aha does digging with purpose, alright, is what I'm trying to say.
diddle me through.
Alright, I'm done listening to these idiots. Let's finish this part and then I'm done with the video. Please don't make me speak to another 5 random NPCs.
But when we were kids, he used to steal my desserts.
Bitch, there's ice cream still floating everywhere that nobody can eat because of him.
Seems like a lot has changed during my absence. What exactly happened?
Well, someone has to stay awake even in this sweet dream.
But that someone doesn't have to be you, or anyone in particular. You're carrying too much on your shoulders, brother. The paradise in our dreams. It shouldn't be like this.
Paradise is a flawed concept, bro.
Penacony is nothing more than a dream. It can't erase the worries and pain of reality, or bring true happiness. It only offers an escape from reality.
Paradise has to be a dream, but it needs to be personalized. In other words, if someone plugs your brain into a dream, it needs to be according to what you most desire. And that is paradise. Programming to what you most desire.
Remember the old man we met earlier?
Otherwise, there's no point.
Without this dream, he might have completely lost himself.
That might be true, but even without Penacony, he could have chosen another path. As far as I know, the Intelligentsia Guild has been promoting their rehabilitation techniques for a long time now. That path may have been more ordinary and challenging, but now he's in a comatose state, and the sweet dream has become sort of end-of-life care.
Robin? This is why the dream is stupid. Because he's an old man in a dream? Bro! What's the point of living your life in a dream if you're just aging in the dream and aging in real life? It's not like the dream's faster in the dream than it is in real life. It's a 1-to-1 ratio for some fucking stupid reason.
Is Penacony granting
Or at least
people
a couple hours apart.
or is it taking it away from them?
It's the last one. It's the last part, Robin. It's the last. It's taken away. 100% taken away.
Don't forget this. Not everyone really has a future.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to this bullshit, bro. I don't like Sunday.
I surmised as much. I knew you wouldn't have avoided mentioning the bird for no reason. Despite that unfortunate outcome, I still believe it was the right decision. Birds aren't meant to spend their lives in cages. They belong in the sky, even if they can't fly.
But here's the thing. If there are birds in this world that can never fly, can we really assert that they belong in the sky?
Yo, dude. You are throwing a biological concept on an ideal, and it has a very glaring flaw in its thought process, as because birds are meant to fly. Even if they have wings, they can glide. The point being is that in the dream, if you force people to do shit, do you think they're gonna wanna do that shit? You're not forcing the bird to fly. If the bird's outside of the cage, the bird can be anywhere, it doesn't need to fly. What are you gonna tell me? You replaced the smaller cage with a bigger cage? You're moving the goalpost.
Are you implying that the same goes for humans too?
He's been saying that, making that reference the whole time, Robin. Are you dwarfs?
Let's take the Astral Express as an example. The Nameless made tremendous efforts to bridge worlds, gaining fame across the universe. However, only a few extraordinary individuals can endure such a perilous journey. That's because the pursuit of the Trailblaze exceeds the capabilities of ordinary humans. Otherwise, why would this path be filled with broken rails, an abandoned express, and even a fallen eon?
Hold up. We're them boys. Dude, Akavilig didn't end. Akavilig is a guy, bro. That dude's still joining out there. You're making assumptions here. Second, there's been normal people on the Astral Express before. Why is he acting like he knows what the Astral Express has been through? You know what? I'm not even fucking lost. There's a chick from the Astral Express in Pentacon, and she seems pretty damn NPC-like to me.
That's just sophistry. If that were true, then only the powerful would have the right to determine the future.
What do you think he's been saying?
Unfortunately, that's exactly what happens. Another name for the future is self-value.
Yo, however, so you being like pre-based, like before all the bullshit happened in the last couple of weeks with like internet and whatever, because what Sunday is saying is kind of Metal Gear Solid 2-esque.
While this world has its fair share of heroes who inspire people and garner admiration for their heroic deeds,
I'm trying to sneak,
ordinary people,
but I'm dummy thick. I'm the clap on my ass, she keeps alerting the guards.
some are born weak and vulnerable. Some find themselves trapped in unfortunate circumstances. Some fall victim to malice and cowardice. When it comes to survival, everyone is equal. And the weak can only watch as their value gets constantly diminished by external forces.
Okay. Firstly, bro, the universe is vast. Secondly, if you were to give a fuck about every being in existence, like, what are you gonna tell me? Yes, are you gonna tell me Sunday is too kind and he cares about everybody? But then he, in turn, has allowed malice to exist in the dream, to study malice so that he could create a utopia. So in other words, everything that you are saying here, this ideal you have, is extremely hypocritical, no? Because you're the very person that would take the weak and put them forcefully into an eternal utopia, which would decrease the value of their future. And you're the external force. Dude, I'm deep diving into your psyche right now, bro. I'm diving straight into that asshole.
That's why we should care for the weak and support them as if their suffering were our own. That's what the Odes of Harmony have always taught us.
Not you. Maybe you, not him.
Harmony holds noble aspirations. The strong will always be strong, and the weak will always be weak.
Sure, Madra Ochia.
Even in this carefree dream, human nature contains greatness, but it also harbors inherent weaknesses that can't be eradicated.
The funny part is, by him saying this, he also shows his own weakness. And next you're gonna tell me, but he understands his own weakness. No, he doesn't.
In the end, if people can't even secure their own survival,
I'm baffled by this,
they
bro.
care about the illusory future of equality. As long as the law of survival of the fittest prevails, there will always be fledglings crashing to their death.
My brother, you're saying in the dream that it's the law of the survival of the fittest. The same dream that then would be programmed to be that way. I'm mad, bro. I'm mad. Like, this is making... I'm having to jump through hoops to catch this bullshit.
But if people don't live for the future...
No, the hoops are being thrown on me. They like throwing hoops of bullshit.
If even you, my brother, don't believe that the harmony will save the weak, then which eon can make our dreams come true?
Let's think about it. Now I'm on the side of Aha on this one, bro. I'm on the side of Aha on this one. The whole point of Aha is enjoyment in chaos, right? He did not say you need to murder everybody, although if you find yourself enjoying said killings and creating chaos through killing, it's not going to stop you. You're enjoying, you're getting enjoyment through chaos. The point is, you're getting enjoyment. Not suffering, yeah, keyword, enjoyment in chaos. So if you have to happen to prank everybody into thinking you're gonna blow them up with explosives, and then all of a sudden fireworks is blown up, I can feel he's having a laugh and you're getting a pat on the back.
People often forget that when the first bird took flight, the entire world envisioned a future where...
When the first bird took flight, the entire world was cavemen. The dinosaurs, prehistoric, non-intelligent.
No more fledglings would ever crash to their death.
I wanna kick him in his face, bro. I so badly wanna kick him in his face. I hate this guy. Right. This is your man over the cringes. I want you to like, subscribe, smash the Facebook keyboard a couple of times. Don't notification it always. Check out our links in the description, especially our second channel. Our main channel is just the gamers, so I'm playing Star Rail and Genshin Impact. Our main channel we're playing a variety of games, and yeah, pray for me. Pentagon made it seem like Firefly is gonna be on the train by the end of all of us. Never happened. Never happened. And I call bullshit. They also made it seem like King Yun was gonna be on the train, hey? But instead of King Yun, we blindsided you. I reveal my trap card. Sunday. Oh no! Yes, Yugi. I'm about to clap them ass cheeks.